One of life's greatest accomplishments is graduating from college. For these men and women, it is their dress rehearsal for life after incarceration.
If you would have told me when I was getting ready to leave Sing Sing that my future would be coordinating events at the prison with the warden, I don't know if I would have believed you.
Sean Pica was sentenced to prison as a teenager. He learned the best way to predict his future was to create it.
And as he kind of fell into this basic education that turned into this college program, he didn't realize the impact that he was having on the other guys that were around him.
He is now the founder and executive director of Hudson Link for Higher Education. This New York nonprofit provides college education and reentry support for returning men and women.
You don't know you're sitting in the dark until someone turns on the light.
Eldridge Blaylock is among the thousands of success stories. He entered prison at a 7th grade reading level and left with 2 college degrees. Today, he's the development manager for Hudson Link, soliciting donations and writing grants.
When you find an opportunity like Hudson Link, it's life-changing. Every single keystroke, I know I'm impacting someone's life.
This envelope arrived while we were visiting.
I'm going to hand that over to you.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Congratulations. Nice work. This grant is specifically so that the men and women can continue if they wish to. So this is going to cover everything from tuition to textbooks to childcare. This is
It's big. It's huge.
good stuff.
Oh,
All right.
Hudson Link helps returning men and women dress for success.
Suits, clothing, shirts, slacks, belts, ties.
Men and women can get new and gently used business attire for free.
You know what? All the education in the world doesn't mean much if you have a dirty shirt on the interview. It's all got to go together. It's just pieces of the puzzle that give you a second chance at life.
Another piece to the puzzle of success, transitional housing. Hudson Link has purchased and refurbished 3 homes so far. That was the before?
Yeah.
The houses will be furnished with everything these restored citizens require to prosper.
This was actually an idea that was born on the inside. What if we use our guys to renovate a property for our guys? And that survived. I mean, I wrote that up on a manual typewriter 25 years ago, and now we're building it.
Sean Pica and the incredible staff at Hudson Link are building a new culture across the New York State Department of Corrections.
Sean Pica, as the executive director, brings a new dynamic. He can actually talk the talk and walk the walk, and that he's a credible messenger, and that your worst day doesn't define who you are forever, showing people that there's a life after prison.
Above all other types of rehabilitation programs, education has really proven itself to be the most effective in terms of reducing recidivism. For many of them, very often, it is the first time they realize their own potential.
Both Hudson Link and New York DOCCS believe in-person education is the gold standard, and so does digital communications provider Aventiv Technologies. Hudson Link academic coordinators use the Aventiv e-messaging service to communicate with incarcerated students. And while all of the hard work and studying is done in person with professors, the incarcerated can still use the tablets to write home to family and friends, sharing their educational journey.
At the end of the day, the name of the agency is Department of Corrections and Community Supervision. People come to prison as punishment, not to be punished. And while they're here, we have to give them the tools to succeed.
The potential is just incredible for where we could end up.
At Hudson Link, educational horizons are expanding with infinite possibility.